And we are back, episode 135 of Journey to a Million here. No Zack, but we are joined alongside Jared Valesky, myself, Drew Skyver, here with him. We're going to be doing some fun stuff, games, as it's the off-season NFL. Not a whole lot of good stuff's happening, but we got you covered with some fun games planned. Jared, how you doing?
Not bad. I mean, we don't need to focus too much on football today, like you said. It's off season, not much going on. So I know Zach's big into football, so now that he's not here, gives us some leeway to talk about.
He's
some
just not here
baseball
today.
maybe, or
Yeah. Can you hear me? Okay. Sorry,
baseball. Yeah, you're good.
Came in.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear Jared. We're all good.
Oh well, I guess I can't hear you now. I guess we'll wait till he gets back. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna get a game ready. All right. Well, hopefully he joins back quick. Okay, he said his stuff crashed. Okay, so all right. Well, Drew will be back soon. His stuff crashed. He said his MacBook kind of went down, so he'll be back soon. No, like we said, there's not much football that happened this week. Big news, I guess we could just say contract stuff with Brandon Ayuk. He requested a trade, so top teams I think are going to be Steelers, which I've seen. Raiders could be an option. I thought I'm a biased Colts fan, but we could definitely use him on the Colts. That's something that we could look out for. Other than that, in the NFL, I don't think there's any big news that happened. I guess baseball is kind of boring right now. The All-Star break, not much to talk about there, but I know Drew and I are going to be doing some immaculate grids, possibly baseball stuff. This wouldn't happen if Zack was here. He hasn't gotten into baseball in years, but for now, we're going to wait till Drew gets back, and hopefully we can talk about whatever there is in football, possibly basketball. There's been some off-season stuff. There he is. Hey, Drew. I was holding it down while you were gone.
And that should be good now. Just weird stuff came up. Okay.
I said we were talking about NFL. The only big news that really happened was Brandon Ayuk, I would say, requesting a trade.
I would say so too. And Higgins is staying put, it seems. No, I was gonna say I was gonna talk about the NFL, but I was talking about the MLB All-Star game. And I just think all All-Star games have gone downhill. I think that's just a fair thing. Even, I mean, the MLB All-Star game, I'd say it was fine. I think MLB is the best All-Star game left, but the thing is, it's still not that great. I always just like the introductions and the cool Bob Uecker story.
I mean, we can agree NFL's the worst. The Pro Bowl's a joke. It's gotten significantly worse over the years. I still like NBA to an extent. I mean, I like that the first year they implemented the score limit. You have to reach whatever it was, 180, whatever, 24 points after
the Elam ending.
Quarter. Yeah, I liked that, but now it's kind of getting old. It's been 3 years that we've been doing that, and my only thing with MLB is that they keep changing the home run derby rules, and I think it's just dumb. I think you should go back to 10 outs, hit as many as you can. I mean, it makes the most sense. They're trying to be too cute with it. Now you get 40 pitches in 2 minutes, which I don't hate, but like it was that 10 out rule for 10, 20, however many years they've been doing it.
And forever.
Now they feel like they need to change it for some reason.
I can't bet on it anymore because I just don't know how the rules will play each year. I mean,
Exactly. No, I
that's what
agree.
I was.
Yeah.
I honestly was trying to bet on home run derby because who won? It's the All Star break. What else is
Yeah.
there to bet
Yeah.
on? You have WNBA, you have NFL futures. There's not a whole lot this week. There's not a lot
I
of
like,
tacos.
so I tried to like, because they added like on prize picks, they had exit velocity you could bet on, longest home run, all this stuff. And I'm sitting here, I put down a line quick and I was like, okay, exit velo. We'll do 3 of those. I hit all 3 of those. Then the Pete Alonso had the free line. So I got that right. It was 4 for 4. And then I was like, I need 2 more. So I put down Adolis Garcia, longest home run, and it was like 260 or 460. And I was
Yeah,
like, he'll probably get that. I mean, they hit bombs in the All Star, in home run derby.
yeah,
His longest was like 440. Like I just don't know what to bet on. And then some like Alonso had what, like 12 home
yeah.
runs. He had
And
like
you wonder if
30
the
last year.
rules affected these guys too. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
that's where I was like, it's kind of tough to put together a good line, because you just don't know how
Hmm.
it's played. That's why I was shocked they had so many lines out because they didn't know how it was going to play either, but
Yeah.
worked
The
out in
same
their
thing
favor.
happened with the All-Star game for NBA. No, it was the celebrity game. That's what it was. It was they had like you could bet on the celebrity game before the All-Star game last year. And the lines were like 3.5 assists for these people. And I'm like, I don't think so. I had all unders and it was like a $5 bet, 3 leg, and I hit all 3. Because like I didn't
Yeah,
think
it's like,
any of those people would get assists. And then the same thing happened with they had the 2 teams. It's like the Rising Stars game. So they have the
oh yeah,
2 teams and then 2 teams. And there's like, I mean, you play up to like 30, and someone's point line is like 14 and a half. I'm like, well, you're not going to get half the points. So I took the
no,
under and it hit. So I don't know. Sometimes they make lines that are kind of
yeah,
confusing to what event's going on.
yeah. And then for single games like that, I'm always good with. And then the scary one though, of course, like the futures and stuff too, is like the full season because then you're just betting game in game out injuries. Some of those stats are like 60% of unders hit on.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The funny thing is like the stats heavily favor having the under,
Yeah.
but I always take all overs, no matter what it is this year. Again, like 6 overs. Like
Yeah, we've heard.
I don't know.
Well,
I like
we've
taking
even
overs.
heard Zack do it. Zack will take like Justin Jefferson divided the receiving yards by 17. Oh, he only needs 80 a
Yeah,
game. Come on.
yeah. But MLB, I had 2 unders for the season, and it's looking pretty good actually. I had Jazz Chisholm's home runs. He needed. Oh, I need to update the app. He needed like 25. He had a few last few weeks. He has like 11 right now. And then Ozzy Albies needed less than 27. He has like 8. So those 2 are going to hit. I also had Yelich's homers at 17 and a half. So he needs like 6 more, 7 more.
That should
And
hit.
then then I have Otani's RBIs at 112 or something. He has like 70. So that's probably going to hit. And then Luis Ariza's hits at like 170.
He's
He has
hurt
like
now
100.
though.
Is he?
Yeah, that's why he didn't play yesterday. He was or in the
What?
All-Star
He
game
only needs
Tuesday.
like 45, 50 hits the whole second half, I guess you could call it.
How was he an all? I mean, I'm fine with him being an all-star, whatever. How is Terang not an all-star one? Terang on
Well,
Baseball Reference, Jared has a 4 WAR. He's on pace for over a 7 WAR season. That's like an
it's not
MVP.
only
That's like
that. That's not
that's
the
like the
biggest
advanced
part.
stats.
It's that it's like yeah, and Arise doesn't play second. So that's the thing that's like, why would he win the second base position when he hasn't played second base basically all year? I mean, yeah, he's
Yeah.
a great player. I think it was Tim Dillard or someone else. I forgot who it was on the Brewers broadcast post game, and they were talking about Bryce Terang, how he's not an all-star, and they said like, no offense to Luis Ariz, he's a great ball player. I mean, his average is crazy, great athlete, but all he does is hit singles. The defense, Terang wins. Power, Terang. Like speed, Terang.
Oh
Stolen
my, not
bases,
even
Terang.
close. That's
And
why the
Terang can
value.
also hit those singles and doubles. He can do the same thing, but just not as regular as Arise can. So I guess if we're crediting getting singles and hitting 280 because you get 4 singles a game, then sure, you can be an all-star. But like Terang is hitting 280. He has 30 stolen bases. He's one of the best defenders in the league. Definitely, probably, I'd say top 3 second base defenders in the league, if not number 1. I don't understand it. And then you look at Arise, he's not even a second baseman. Like,
No,
there's so many reasons why Terang should have made it over Arise.
I'll read you the position players who have a higher WAR than Bryce strength. Just advanced stats. This is just for fun. The position players go as follows: Ketel Marte, All-Star starter; then Jaron Duran, All-Star Game MVP; Juan Soto, Shohei Ohtani,
Leadoff.
Bobby Witt Jr., Gunnar Henderson, and Aaron Judge. That's the list. He's in that tier of guys. He's with Riley Green, Mookie Betts, Bryce Harper. He's ahead of all the guys I'm mentioning.
The difference between Terang and all those guys besides Steven Kwan is that they're all from big markets and Terang isn't. So he's not as well known, I would guess. I would say, well, Kwan isn't as well known, but he's having a great year and he's hitting 360. So people can see it as of late what he's been doing. But you okay? But I'd say Terang, if he played for like the Yankees or the Dodgers, he'd be an all-star. It's just that he plays for the Brewers. Like Brian Hudson, Trevor McGill. Like come on. You look at the odds for the sports book. Yeah, you look at sportsbook's odds for reliever of the year, because I still follow that because I have that bet going on. And you look and it says, what's his name? Jeff Hoffman right here. Then you have McGill,
Helsley.
Hudson, and then Helsley's number 1. But these 3, and then right below Hudson is Matt Strom, the other all-star for the Phillies.
I can't believe.
Okay, so you have a Philly, 2 Brewers here, and they don't get any recognition. And then, okay, so first of all, Kyle Finnegan on the Nationals should have been an all-star to start. He's second best odds to win it. But now Strom and Hoffman are way down here behind the Brewers, and they get the nod over the Brewers because they're the Phillies, and everyone sees how good the Phillies are. I don't know. It's just being a small market. It's just every year.
So Brian Hudson right now. So I know that Jared and I have been following it. And for those who don't know, he is a left-handed reliever on the Brewers. He's from the LA system. The Brewers got him because I believe he was DFA'd even. But the Brewers get this guy, and he's had a phenomenal year. Jared and I, when we were in Illinois, we were able to get a reliever of the year bet placed on Brian Hudson, and we are rooting for him. He's an Illinois native, we should add as well, so that's good fortune. But he's 4-1 this year, so usually voters like wins. He has 4 wins, 1 loss. He has a 1.49 ERA. He has a 2.1 wins above replacement already from a reliever position, which is phenomenal. His WHIP is 0.74, which clears almost every NL reliever with that many innings.
And I want to add that when this voting occurred, it was before Hudson's ERA was even above 1. He gave up 2 runs after the voting was finalized. So that Dodger game that he gave up the home run to, so he gave up the home run to center field against whoever we played before the Dodgers.
Colorado. He had a course that was so fluky. Yep. Oh, I was so mad.
So he gave up that home run, and after that, his ERA was it was under 1. It was 0.9 something. And the voting ended. So that's where he was when it ended. Then he gave up the 2 more home runs the next few days, or the runs. So he went up to a 1.4 or something. So those numbers, those are impressive numbers, what you read. But that wasn't even what they were voting from. They were voting from a 0.9, and the WHIP was lower. I don't know. It's kind of dumb that someone can have that good of a season and have it go under the radar that much.
He looked, I would just point out too, in that Colorado thing, he looked gassed. He threw 30 something pitches. But that was just tough. 36 pitches he threw, and that was in Colorado. And he still, he gave up a run, but I don't know. It's so hard to pitch in Colorado. I just hate that was one of the runs he accrued. He was actually drafted by the Cubs. I don't know if you knew that. Fun fact. No, but I think if he has a strong second half, Helsley has the counting stats, but we need to hope Hudson. It's tough. Devin Williams is coming back, so that's where our it gets a little scary for us. But at the same time, if Hudson secures a setup spot along with McGill and still gets 1 to 2 innings, which the Brewers don't have enough starting pitching, so it still could work. I don't know if he gets. My thought is, Jared, if he gets 90 to 95 innings of an ERA around like under 1.5 with strikeout,
Yeah.
like he's got to get votes. I mean, he's got to be up there as a finalist. We didn't even win, but Helsley's ERA is almost 3. I thought. I mean, this shouldn't be.
Yeah.
This should not even be. Just because.
So
go ahead. You say what you're gonna say. I'll get the stats.
Yeah. So just want to mention that you said, if Williams comes back, he'll be the closer, and Hudson, we might get kind of screwed over there. But I want to tell you that 2019, Josh Hader won it. He was our closer. 2020, Devin Williams won it. He played 27 games. Josh Hader was still our closer. Devin Williams won it. I mean, you don't need to be a closer to win it, but it helps your case if you're getting the saves like, what's his name is on the Cardinals?
Helsley.
Yeah. But then 2021, Josh Hader won it again. 2022, Williams won it, and now last year, or it was 2023 Williams. I think there was a year in between.
Yep.
I think there was 1 year in between that Edwin Diaz won it on the Mets, but
2022.
Yeah. So Williams won it last year. It's got to be a Brewer. It's just
Yep. I have the numbers for you. Helsley's ERA is 2.36. Hudson's 1.49. His WAR 1.5. Hudson 2.1. Then we have more wins for Hudson. 4 wins compared to 3. I know win losses are casual. I don't count them. I just know voters still somehow sadly look at it. He has more losses due to like the blown saves. And then of course, Helsley has more saves, but that's the only thing he has more of. Is Hudson has more strikeouts and more innings pitched with a lower whip. You tell me.
It's like you can't knock him for not having saves when he's not a closer. Like that's the only thing that Helsley has, and it's ironic because like you look at all the All-Stars and you see Hoffman, you see Strahm, you see all these good pitchers, but they're not closers. So what's the knock against Hudson compared to those guys? I understand if you're talking about Helsley, you're talking about Finnegan, you're seeing, okay, well, these guys have more saves. They're higher leverage situations, which is total whatever.
It's junk, yep.
when they said Hudson wasn't in high pressure situations, whatever. But it's like I understand you can compare it to them if you really want to look at saves and who deserves it. But like, what about the other guys? Why is Hoffman? Why are they all up there? I know they're good pitchers, but look at the numbers. The numbers don't lie. And now Hudson he's pitched so much now that he qualifies for all of this. He's among the best, and he was overworked the first half, and now he's going to have hopefully a less workload, but more consistent in the second half.
My thought is if he gets like 90 innings pitched, like that's like a lot of innings. I mean, that's long reliever kind of work. So that's something that I think should be valued more too. I don't know. We have Pat Murphy as manager of the year. That's the other one where the talk right now of Rob Thompson getting it with a roster that was already projected to have over 90 wins baffles me when the Brewers were at 75 and a half. 75 and a half. If you exceed your win mark by like 10 to 15 wins, Brewers haven't done it yet, but they're on pace to get 92, 93 wins. It feels like the choice should be easy, as it should be also Stephen Vogt for the AL Manager of the Year, in my opinion. I think neither of those should be debates, but they somehow are. As I think actually Murphy's not the clear-cut favorite in that award.
Is he not?
I saw a lot of people giving Thompson votes. Yeah.
When I went on the sports books on our trip, Murphy was, but unless that changed recently.
Well, the Brewers have had last 2 weeks. I did see markets. I just been looking just to see kind of who's favored and what, and
I can look quick. Hold on.
Yeah, you should look. I'm curious
because I didn't take that bet. I should have, but I didn't. I didn't put one down for Murphy just because he was the favorite and it didn't pay as much. Here, awards, manager of the year. So Murphy is plus 100, and then Rob Thompson is plus 125.
So he's still on there. I saw some but some writers too are still going the Thompson route, which is a little surprising.
And then AL, it's Oh, it's actually closer than I thought. Alex Cora is plus 230. Steven Voigt's minus 155.
Yeah, he's
But
gonna win that.
Matt Quattrero.
He's with the Royals.
Royals. He's plus 950. Which, yeah, if you take a team that's projected nothing and turn it into a contender, they should win it. The Phillies, no, they have a history of being a great team recently. And I don't know.
You want to do a little grid?
Sure.
Well, NFL. We'll switch to NFL. We still have a. Did you do the Immaculate Draft yet today?
I didn't.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness you saved it. Well, I see a lot of Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson. That's what I was gonna say.
Where do you watch?
But...
Put him here.
Sure.
Ooh, no, I can't. Robert Tonyan signed with the Vikings. Can't put him there yet.
Yeah, he didn't play yet. Do you want to do David Johnson, bottom middle? I don't know. He had it right. No. Did he? No.
He got hurt, Jared, a lot.
Yeah, true.
I do want to put him. Oh, that's enticing. Okay, so that breakout season he had a crap ton of yards, but he got some receptions. I don't think he got it. I think he's close. Hold on, let me look. How many years do you think he played? 5, 6? Oh, I just can't type.
Maybe not even that much. No, he probably played. He played a decent amount, I would say.
He was out of the league in 22, but there was a couple injuries in there.
Yeah.
He didn't average 1,000 though a year.
No, I wouldn't.
When he
put James Conner, I guess. But he'll be the top one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like Kenyon? No, that's a bad answer. I was thinking like Kenyon Drake. He played there. Does he have 5,000?
Kenyon Drake, I don't know if he does. Top left and running back.
Patterson.
Amir Abdullah. Oh. He works there. He should.
Nice.
I don't think he has 5,000, so you could put bottom left. I mean, did Patterson play for the?
He played for the Vikings. It must be achieved with that team. He didn't get it with them though.
Okay. So Delvin Cook will be like 70. Who did they have before Delvin Cook? Whoa.
There's a mix of guys, I believe. Yeah. Can't think of them.
All right, we'll think of this. Did Antonio Gibson get 1,000 rushing?
He might have. I was thinking we could just use Alfred Morris is gonna be high. We used him last week.
Yeah.
Did Gibson get 1,000? He had to have that 1 year, right? That's like first or second year.
That's on you.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
I had a feeling.
Yeah. Oh, you know who plays for the Cardinals now?
Who?
Logan Thomas.
Did
he play a snap?
No, he hasn't yet. He just
signed.
Yeah. Do you think David Montgomery's got 5,000 rushing yards for his career? No. That's 4 years.
I wouldn't say so. I don't know.
5 years, 1,000. He's been consistent. He might have just gotten it.
You think he averaged like 1,000 with the Bears?
Kind of. That'd be close.
Yeah. Okay, where did Colt McCoy all play? Was he a Viking or a Commander?
I don't think so. I thought of Case Keenum because I saw 2 of his teams.
But Viking, yeah.
Yeah. Teddy. Who else we got?
We can do like the 1,000-yard rushing, 5,000 career.
Yeah.
That could be Derrick Henry. That could be Kamara. That could be McCaffrey. Anyone, really.
Oh yeah, we can just kind of put a name there. Frank Gore.
Could put, yeah, Marshall Falk, Maurice Jones-Drew, anyone. There you go.
Arizona 5,000 for their career.
Want to try it?
He didn't have enough starting jobs to do that. See, both those guys there, I have kind of guesses.
Yeah.
Who would you want to put there?
For Lions,
Yeah.
I mean, there's obvious ones we could put, but they're going to be high. I would say yeah. See, I would say if you wanted to risk Montgomery, or if you wanted to try I don't. Kerryon Johnson didn't play that long, right? He doesn't have 5,000.
Yeah, he doesn't work.
No, only 4 years.
You want to just try it?
Sure.
He had a nope. He had to have been close, as we know.
Yeah.
This was a tough. I mean, just it was a lot of running back.
Vikings, put Delvin Cook top right. And I want to test my theory with Colt McCoy.
Of course,
This is already it's already cooked. Yeah. Put him in the middle.
Wow, good. Oh, I think he does work there, actually, now to think of it.
Oh, wow. Josh McCown. Okay. James Conner.
I just got to try David Johnson. No,
he didn't.
There's only 13 guys. Let me just look.
Barry Sanders.
Okay, so obvious ones. Yeah. Okay, I did want to look at how much David Montgomery's at, though. David Montgomery has 4,600.
Oh, wow.
So he'll get it this year. In 24, I should have had 24.
So he probably averaged 800 a year on the Bears. He had years with 1,300, didn't he? Oh, Packers. Okay.
Yeah. This one will be
Corey Linsley.
Yep. Linsley, Ty Montgomery.
Greg Jennings.
Oh, punter. J.K. Scott.
Okay. Does this player have to be winning the Super Bowl with that team?
Great question. When paired with that team, must have appeared in the game, in a game for the team during the Super Bowl winning season.
Oh, I was going to say, because you could put Greg Jennings on the Dolphins for the Super Bowl, but he won it with the Packers.
Great point. But, yeah, no, don't work. I said Ty Montgomery. Chase McLaughlin, wasn't he?
McLaughlin, I was just thinking that. McLaughlin, I thought, he was a Buccaneer, right?
Yep, he's a Buccaneer.
He's 100% a Charger.
Well, there you go. That's one way you fill this thing in.
1%. Nice.
Okay. Tom Brady.
So we're not putting Tom Brady. Could put Tom or Gronk. I guess those will be huge. Oh, didn't Antonio Brown work there? He played for the Patriots, right?
Yeah. I'll put him. 9%. Packer. So I said Ty Montgomery. I'm trying to think of a better name.
I could think of one. I feel like I could.
Okay. Packer Super Bowl champ. Oh, just say alignment.
Yeah, say anyone, honestly. Bostic.
No, he was not on that team.
I know. Okay, that
Matt
works.
Flynn.
Backup
I thought that would be. Yeah. 0.4 works.
Oh, tight end, Packers.
Yep. What was his name?
Martellus Bennett. Martellus Bennett. That was his name. He played for the Patriots.
Yeah.
They got him from the Patriots.
Oh, should have just used Ty Montgomery.
Yeah, should have. Wow. I thought that was a poll, but I guess not. Wow.
Dolphins, Chargers.
Dolphins, Patriots, Mike Gesicki. I guess
That
if you want
works.
to.
That's a tight. I mean,
He'll be pretty high, I'm sure. But
nope. Tight ends are usually low. Oh, Sony Michel, was he a Dolphin? No.
he was a Patriot.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
who was a Super Bowl champ on their? The Dolphins
When did the
haven't
Dolphins
won.
win the Super Bowl?
Dan Marino never won one, so not him. Yeah,
No. I couldn't tell you. Scotty Miller, top right. I
You
don't know,
always
he'll
like using.
I just killed the Packers. It's funny.
How do I? Is it?
That's how I would spell it.
Who else do you want to use? Give me a better name.
Cade Otton. No, he wasn't on that team yet, was he?
Nope. O.J. Howard might have been.
Was old tight end.
Nope. O.J. Howard.
No,
Brate.
he was there. Brait, yeah, Cameron Brait was there, right?
Was Howard there still? I think he was because Howard was a first round by them.
If you believe so.
I believe it.
Okay.
0.3.
Wow.
Dolphins. This is a good grid for us. Other than that, Martellus Bennett.
Was Van Ginkel only a Dolphin? Do I have the right name?
Nope. You're thinking Kyle Van Noy.
Van Noy, yeah.
He was
I'm thinking Badger though. I'm thinking Badger.
I think Van Noy works here though. He was a Dolphin. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So I kind of had the right idea.
You kind of. Okay, well, here's the fun one.
When did the Dolphins win the World or Super Bowl? Can I look up when they won it last?
First, it was in the 70s, I think. Yeah, you should look. I think 70s.
Their last win was so they won in 93 and 94, and that's it. Or sorry, 73 and 74. 1973 and 74.
So long time.
So yeah, I I don't know. I don't really know anyone from that team. Do you have any ideas?
Well, something happened at Super Bowl. I don't remember exactly. I just remember reading about it. There's like some weird play in it, and there's some player. I know it's not helpful, but there's some player infamously known for something. I can't think of his name.
Okay, well they beat Washington and then they beat the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We could do
let's
the
find someone. Curtis.
Random name, yeah.
Curtis is the name.
Oh.
Isaac Curtis. 73.
Could be. Maybe he started with the Dolphins. Nah.
Larry. Oh, that's the guy. That is the guy. Larry Sanka.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we got baseball and then we have Immaculate Draft.
Okay. I can do this. CJ Abrams, bottom left. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. I don't know if they count. Was he an All-Star this year? I thought he was.
I'm thinking he was.
I thought they named him late. No?
No, Abrams was.
Yeah, I thought so.
Tyler Clippard was a White Sox, I believe.
Okay.
He was an All-Star. Which one would you rather use him as, an All-Star?
All-Star, yeah. Yeah. Wow. That's good pull.
Yep. 2,000 Ks from an All-Star.
Threw a no-hitter. Who threw a no-hitter on the White Sox?
Oh, I know. Mark Burley.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Didn't, oh, wow. Okay. Everyone knew that. Didn't Keibert Ruiz play for White Sox? And, no, he's a National?
No. He was a Dodger.
Was he not a White Sox?
No, because he was in the Scherzer trade. Scherzer Soto, that one. Wasn't it? Or Turner,
okay.
I mean. Too many trades.
There's a pitcher there too. Eric Fetty was a national.
Oh yeah. Do they have the 20? Oh, they do have them loaded. Nice. 2%. Okay. So far, so good. Other than the Burley, that one you just gotta get a name.
2000. Yeah, 2000 career.
Yeah, I have some names. Okay. Ooh, I do think. Okay, I have a weird pull. I think Miguel Castro works for top left, but we won't put him because I'm not certain.
Okay.
2,000 Ks though.
I feel like I would know if an Oriole threw a no hitter.
Jim Palmer works there. Jimenez won't. Yeah, I don't know other than Palmer. I don't have a
Oriole threw a no hitter. That's like I'm stuck on that.
An Oriole that threw a no hitter. Oh, didn't John Means do one once?
Honestly, that sounds right. I think you're right. Okay, cool. That was recent too. That's why.
That's
yeah.
Whenever we get a Cubs one, I'm putting Alec Mills, the no hitter that's forgotten about in the 2020 season.
Bottom right, you might as well put like I don't know, Mariano Rivera or something.
He can throw a no hitter.
Did he not?
No, he's a closer.
Or not Rivera. Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of
Pedro Martinez, maybe. I don't.
Possibly. I just saw. So why I had that name in my head? I just saw a list. I looked at the top 100 athletes of the 2000s for ESPN, and he was ranked like number 40 or something.
Can it be a combined no hitter?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, it can't be.
Then. No. Juan Nieves. He wasn't an all-star, was he?
Ooh. Oh no, he only pitched for 3 years.
Yeah. Okay. No.
I didn't know he only pitched for that long. That was a good one, Jared.
Well, I knew he was out of nowhere. He wasn't really a glorified pitcher for us.
Oh, Arrieta threw one. You just want to say Arrieta? All-star?
Sure. Yeah, that works.
3%. 2,000 strikeouts and all-star. Okay, you can name any guy. Any good pitcher. I thought of Kurt Schilling. I thought he might be lower in the tier. You know?
Okay. Yeah. It's not the name I would go to, so that makes sense. Yeah.
White Sox with 2,000 Ks. I tried to put Jack McDowell in there. He only has pitched for 12 years. Other than that, I was thinking we just got to name a starter.
An old starter. Like someone that used to be a White Sox and got traded.
Yeah. Chris Sale, I know he's been hurt too much. It's a lot of strikeouts.
It is
how
many current players have 2,000 right now?
No clue.
That's 10 years of 200 strikeouts. Like that's a lot.
Yeah, Cueto's pitched for 15 years consistently.
You want to?
Well, I'm just that's a name.
15 years. He has to average 150 a year, or no? What did that be? 125
or 100?
Yeah. If you think so, I mean,
strikeout per inning guy though.
Yeah.
Baltimore.
I don't know. These are tough because, like, I did these with my brother a couple weeks ago, or like a month ago, and it was one that said 2,000 strikeouts, and I was surprised how many pitchers actually don't have that many.
Yeah, it's a tough. I'm just gonna put Palmer up here because.
Okay.
And then this top left one. I'm trying to think of guys. Did Nelson Cruz play for the Nationals?
Oh.
At the end, he played for the Padres.
I want to say he did.
Tampa, Twins. Oh, I don't know.
Huh. Wait, didn't CJ Abrams play for the Orioles?
No, he came in a different trade, I thought. Because who would he have gotten?
He was in
no,
the
he came for
same
the
trade for
Padres.
Soto.
Yeah, but those were the Padres, not the
But I
Orioles.
thought he wasn't drafted by the Padres. I don't know. That's going too far back.
Yeah,
Um,
that should stump us. I'm going through the Orioles roster right now. I can't get.
Who had the error? Who had the error in right field against the Nationals? Or
In what game?
for the against the Brewers this last
Lane
series.
Thomas did.
Lane Thomas.
He was a Cardinal. He was a Cardinal.
I feel like all these players,
we got to get a name for this. Sale has been in the league longer than I thought. Honestly, but he was a reliever when he started.
Yeah. I'm just naming Nationals players. What about what's that guy's name?
Not
Vargas.
Winker, not Vargas was
yeah.
No. Oh, come on.
Luis Garcia.
No.
I feel like my memory is just either I am thinking of something that didn't exist, or I'm right and you're just saying no, and
what are you
feeling like?
What's that?
I thought Lane Thomas was an Oriole. I don't know.
He was a Cardinal.
Cardinals. I believe you. I know he was a Cardinal.
Yeah, he was he was 100% a Cardinal. Because with Team Control 2 2019, he made his debut. Yeah.
All right.
Adam Dunn, Adam LaRoche, like any guy like that. Chris Davis, no. How can we not get a name? Howie Kendrick.
You know what? This is really bothering me.
Are you looking if Lane Thomas was an Oriole?
Yeah.
That's fine. Was Doug Fister ever an Oriole? No.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Why did I think he was a card or a Oriole? I don't know.
Kimbrel, no.
What about Mark? I just had his name. Oh my god. He was a Brewer.
Who?
Reynolds?
Hamilton, no.
Is that his last name?
Mark Reynolds works, doesn't he?
Mark Reynolds.
What a hero, Jared. That was that one was so hard. Okay.
Oh my.
2,000 strikeouts. Part of me just thinks it's Cueto.
If you think Cueto, I'm gonna agree. I don't have a better name.
Can we name any? Was there any like really old guy who pitched a bunch of innings, like Cy Young? Was he a White Sox? No, he's a Red Sox.
No, I don't know.
I don't have a better guess. Please, Cueto, please. I don't think he does. No. 60. Sale has it.
Sale.
He has it. And
wow.
13 guys only. Let me read you them. Sale. Okay, of course this doesn't filter it by the team though. So this isn't that helpful. Oh, choose a team filter. No. I gotta do it. I will choose the Chicago White Sox, and then we'll wrap up with the get results. Come on, give me the results.
Hey, you should follow this page on Instagram.
No, there's nothing I'm seeing. Why? Which one?
It's Net Elite Baseball, all one word.
What did they
do? So they put out like facts and MLB facts that don't sound true but actually are. Like for example, in 2008, CC Sabathia led both the AL and the NL in shutouts because he got traded to the Brewers.
Yep.
Bobby Richardson won the World Series MVP despite being on the losing team. Stuff like that. Like these facts are. Yeah, look, this one's crazy. Eddie Murphy hit 504 career home runs, and his single season high was 33.
Huh?
They just, I don't know. It's very interesting to me. I like baseball facts, so that's.
He
Did not have a hit. That's easy. Okay, Fry did. Soto.
He did. Simeon did not, right?
Hold on. Did Soto get a hit or did he walk?
Soto had an RBI.
Soto walked, and then
he got
Judge
a hit too.
singled, I thought.
Nope. I had Judge total bases. I was left grumpy.
Oh, then it's the other way around. Yeah, then Judge, yeah. Fry did. Duran, obviously. Did Ramirez?
One of these two.
I feel like, did Ramirez get a hit? This just happened. We should know this.
Did Simeon, did he go? He was bad ninth. That's all. I don't know if he got hit, though.
I feel like... I don't know. Honestly,
Pick one.
I don't think Ramirez got a hit.
Correct.
Oh, cool. I thought Simeon had they had like back-to-back singles in like this, like the fifth inning or something. That Alec Manoah. I don't know.
So my first thought was this. Was
that's what I
Bautista.
thought. That was my first thought too.
My second thought was Josh Donaldson.
Yeah.
My third thought was Chris Bassett. He got a 3-year deal.
Did Vlad sign an extension?
I don't think so. No, because he was getting shopped around.
Yeah.
Bautista, Edwin Encarnacion was one too. I thought of.
Yeah.
Probably
the first time I
Bautista.
thought it was Bautista. I don't want to overthink it, but I feel like that was 10 plus years ago now. George Springer?
Yeah, I guess that was more
that much. Okay. Did not record a strikeout. Easy.
Clase did.
Yep. Skubal struck out. Wait. Never mind. He faced Yelich. Yelich grounded out.
Miller struck out everyone.
Mason. Yeah. Miller struck out everyone.
How did Yates pitch? I don't recall.
Did Kirby Yates? Kirby Yates got one for sure.
Okay.
I think he pitched in the 8th.
Okay.
I think Lugo got one as well.
Skubal?
I think it's Skubal because Skubal pitched to Yelich.
Yeah,
it was. Okay, yeah. He had a ground out and then.
Who's your first guess on this? I have a first guess.
I mean, my first guess would have been, yeah. But then I also thought Duran, but I don't know if
Ohtani's home run was hit hard.
But it was exit velo. That's why it went higher.
Okay.
Which doesn't always equate to
I know.
harder.
It's got to be one of those home runs.
Up the middle, or
I don't recall any other ball being hit that hard. I mean, Soto had that double, but
Harper had a double in the first, but that was a bloop, kind of.
Yeah.
I would say Ohtani. That would be my first thought.
Like he's always on exit velo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marte. Well, I wish they showed us a clip.
Yeah, me too. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Oh boy.
Okay. This could be easy. Could be, I said.
I thought Webb gave up some runs. I thought he got.
Yeah. I think Webb got
Imanaga got one too.
Yep, Imanaga got one. Ronaldo Lopez had two batters and he struck out both, didn't he? Was that him?
Probably.
No. He had one batter and he struck him out because he came in for the third batter of the inning. That's what it was.
Fried or Suarez then?
What did Fried do? Fried gave up like 3 hits, didn't he? No.
Yeah, Fried's done, right? No.
He was bad. He pitched the second inning.
I know Webb gave up someone too.
I don't think Fried struck anyone out. I really don't.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good job.
I watched that whole game. So I
Which player did not have a hit in the All-Star game? That's easy. Yelich. He went
Yeah.
0 for 2.
Yeah, he did. I know.
As did Contreras.
This
Ooh,
is
okay.
easy. This is easy. Come on now. Phillies won.
I'm gonna try it, and then you tell me where you object. Did
Okay.
Orioles catch up? Oh, whoops! Get up there.
I don't know. You want to do it, and then I'll just tell you if I agree.
Okay, yeah. Tell me where to change things.
Hold on. Wait. Okay. Let me think. So the Phillies are one because they just have the most wins. They're definitely the highest.
Orioles won that series against the Yankees before the break. I think.
Yeah, but the Guardians have like almost 60 wins, don't they?
So you're telling me
I think it's Guardians, Orioles, Yankees. Wait,
Dodgers have been struggling. They had a bad week before the break too. Brewers are just right there with them because of that.
I think Dodgers are last. Yeah, I think that.
We have 1
is
and
correct.
5 right. I'm very confident 1 and 5.
Yeah, so
Through 4,
I
not
know
so
the
much.
Orioles. So I know the Orioles are still in first in their division, and the Yankees
Okay,
are second.
so they have to be above the Yankees then. So
And the
are they
Guardians,
better
I
than the
think,
Guardians?
have the best record in the AL.
They still
That's gotta
do.
be right. That has to be
Really?
right. Yeah, has to be.
It is correct.
Yeah.
Nice. That was good. Okay. Oh,
What? A Rosarino?
ooh.
Siri?
It's not a bad
Siri.
guess.
It's gotta be someone up in the line.
It's got to be. Rosarino's been bad.
Yeah, true. It wouldn't
I'd
be
say
like
him.
one of the low, or what's his name? Low. Brandon?
I'm good
He's
with
not even
this.
quick. Yeah, me too.
It's gonna be someone we don't know probably. Yeah. Who's
Yeah,
that?
Caballero.
Jose
Yeah.
Caballero.
Yeah.
Heard the name, but would not have guessed it. Who is that? It's not Davis Schneider, obviously. He didn't shave.
There's no
Uh,
Is he on the team now?
That's not Kiermaier, is it?
Unless it's like a rookie from this year or something. I don't know.
My guess is Kiermaier.
Honestly, if you think, I thought Kiermaier.
He just got cut from the team too. DFA'd.
Doesn't Kiermaier have like a bigger beard? Not bigger beard, but like more facial hair than that.
Maybe.
I'm looking in depth.
That's a newer
right now.
picture, right? Who's the guy behind where you can see his full beard? That's Teoscar? No. I don't know who that is.
That's is that Tavares? Leordi Tavares.
He's with the Rangers.
That's right. It's not. Do that.
It's a hitter.
Yeah. So obviously we can rule out like
Bichette,
Vlad,
Guerrero.
Bichette,
It's not Danny Jansen. It's not
Kirk,
Alejandro Kirk.
Jansen, Springer,
No,
Justin Turner. We can rule out all them.
not Big Dan.
Is this a current player? I wish it would. It would.
Yeah. That's why I would say I don't know. Not David Schneider. I think that's why I went Kiermaier, but I'm not sure.
Honestly,
if
you
he'd be
might.
on it.
Yeah, you can go Kiermaier. I don't have a better guess.
Okay. Dude, it wasn't a current player.
No,
was just
that's like.
I would
if
not
it
have
told us that. I'd be able to think more than just this year.
My bad. I was thinking current because
Brewer legend Justin Smoke. By the way.
Other Brewer legend Eric Thames. And Athletics.
Yeah. Oh wow.
5 out of 9. That's pretty good.
What's with the Brewers always getting like a bunch of washed old pitchers and players and trying to like prove to
Logan
everyone that they're still in
Morrison.
their prime?
I was thinking about Logan Morrison.
Curtis Granderson, like
Goat.
no, my brother said it best. He's like, the Brewers are probably going to trade for someone at the deadline. They're going to get like the Phillies' 5th starter from a contending team who has like a 5 ERA right now. They're not going to trade for anyone that's Not going to trade for a Scooble. Obviously, we're not going to give up enough for Scooble or Crochet, but like, we're not going to trade for someone that's a glorified ace. We're going to get someone that's having a down year on a good team, and we're just going to try to pay him nothing.
Rich Hill's
Did
only
you-
44.
What?
Rich Hill's only 44.
Oh my God. If we do that, yeah. No, do you
Alec
know how much we
Mills?
paid Keuchel? Did you see those that number?
Was it the dollar?
Yeah, I didn't know it was actually $1. I thought they were
No.
joking.
Yeah, that's why they took a shot on him. I was thinking, so Alec Mills last had an 18 ERA last year. So I was thinking maybe him.
18?
Yeah,
Yeah, we could sign him. Yeah.
he really fit
I
the
was thinking
team.
more
He has
like
a
a
negative WAR
Zack
for his
Greinke.
career.
Zach Greinke, did he
Yeah,
just
yeah,
retire or is
bro.
he not officially retired yet?
I was thinking Drew
Yeah,
Smyly from the Cubs.
Yeah, yeah. Or Hunter Wisniewski.
Hayden Wesneski, Jared.
Hayden, not Hunter. Yeah, Hayden Wisniewski. Or what's his name? Colton Brewer, the guy that broke his hand or
Well,
punched
him with Devin
something.
Williams would be a two. Well, what would you say? A double punch.
1-2 punch.
Thank you. That's it. A 1-2 punch.
A good 1-2 punch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good line. All right, that's all we got. Jared, myself, Drew here at True Sports Crew, and that'll wrap it here for us. Thank you all for listening to yet another episode of True Sports Crew, the Journey to Million, the perfect podcast for you.